Guys, look at this flight I'm getting on. It has fucking, like, the little propeller jet, like 1980. Bro, I'm getting on a fucking plane that Amelia Earhart flew. Why does it still have, like, the little turbine-looking thing like old planes used to? Look how rugged it looks. Guys, pray for me, please. Also, like always, you have to walk to your planes in Europe. Bro, I'm really flying the same plane Amelia Earhart flew. Guys, look how small the plane is. You can see the front and the back, and there's only one flight attendant. Guys, look how like blue the water is. It's definitely giving that like tropical light blue water. Also, this is like a sulfur beach. There's a bunch of sulfur in it, which is like apparently good for your skin and stuff, but make you smell bad. Hi. There seems to be some sort of like caves or something you can swim in over there, because there's people swimming in over there.
They had hundreds of victims. The same damages happened also, unfortunately, to the neighbor island at the north we call Kefalonia. So at the beginning of 60s, they start to rebuilding these two islands, and now they're saying that all the buildings can afford an earthquake up to 9. Obviously, you can ask me, okay, Sakis, you had the 9 and you kept them? No, but about 5 years ago, and I was here because I'm not the local one, we had another 7.2. It was a long one. Even if I'm coming from a town in the mainland, which is an earthquake town, I thought, okay, Sakis, this is your end now. But we lost 0 buildings and we had 0 victims. So, okay, let's say that at least an 8 they can handle it. Because all the Ionian Islands, Zakynthos, Kefalonia, Corfu, Lefkas, Paxi, Adipaxi, for 4 centuries, from the 13th century till the 17th century, belonged to the Venetians, to the Italian convent. That's why you might also find this island with the name Zande instead of Zakynthos. It's the Italian name of the island that's remained from these 4 centuries. Now, one last information, in the whole island we're living about 45,000 of people. The half staying here in the town and the rest of us in small villages around the island. Find a shade and have your photos, it's very hot.
Guys, this is Zakynthos. Kind of like main town in the city. Dang, y'all, it definitely gives that like little island tropical vibe. Okay, and just so you guys are aware, we're on like a little. But I gotta stop looking at this and look at you. On a little tour thing, almost missed it. So didn't really have time to like get ready or do anything. I kind of just threw on some clothes and packed all my shit in my hotel. I had to check out of my hotel today because I'm checking in somewhere else. We're just gonna not check in anywhere else because my ferry from here leaves like early in the morning. So maybe I'll just go out and do stuff and leave my bags at my hotel where they're at right now. But yeah, we're on like a little tour excursion thing of the island. There was also something else I wanted to do. It was like a little turtle experience thing and like some caves, but for some reason I got my days mixed up and thought I would be here till like late Tuesday and thought I could just do stuff tomorrow, but today's my last day here. So, doing this little tour. And you, where are you from?
So originally Brazil,
Brazil!
but I live in London.
You live in London.
Yeah. What about you?
America.
So I heard that, but whereabouts?
Texas.
Texas. Okay, so sun doesn't bother you, like it doesn't bother me.
No, it's much hotter in Texas than it is here, but like, that doesn't mean I like the sun. But yes, it's not as hot here as it is in Texas. Texas is quite ridiculous. It's been like breaking like world records recently for like the hottest place in the world.
And no breeze, right? Like,
No,
it's just dry.
hot sun cooking you alive.
Yeah. So this has been good, yeah?
Yeah, it's been nice. And you're traveling by yourself.
Yeah. This is my first time though.
Uh-huh.
Like can't complain, honestly.
Can't complain.
As in like I make my itinerary, I do the day. I don't have to negotiate with anyone to decide where we're gonna go.
Exactly.
Because I already knew I wanted to come here. I knew what I wanted to see. So it's just a matter of like I don't speak Greek, but I know a few words to get by, like the name of the beer I like. Please, thank you. Good morning, good afternoon.
That'll work. And so, what have you done here?
So I've spent some like this is my 5th day. I'm leaving on Wednesday. For now, basically like just chilled by the beach, did a few like I've done the Navajo trip already, but I went through like when I booked the tour, basically I didn't know that I had to ask for the tour to be in English. So my tour was in Greek, so I didn't understand. But I got to swim.
That's nice.
So this was nice, like when I discovered that this tour was in English. So I did the same, like I used the same company for the Kerry Caves, Marathonisi, really nice. Got to see some turtles, the island, like really nice. Been laying by the beach wherever I can get to by bus. It's quite like well.
I think I would rather stay in Laganas.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you've been there?
Yeah, that's where I keep going to party.
Okay.
You haven't been?
I haven't because people told me like, Carol, it's like, you live in London, like.
Oh, I thought you had been and just didn't like it.
No, I haven't. So
you
should
should
just
go.
Like,
well, now the weekend's already kind of over.
Okay.
Like yeah, they're open every day. You should go.
Okay.
It's very much like, have you been to America?
Yeah.
Have you been to Vegas?
No.
Oh. Do you know what Vegas like looks like?
Yeah. So I've seen Laganas in the morning.
You've seen it.
But they have a McDonald's. Yeah.
But you haven't seen it at night.
No, I haven't seen it.
It's very much like kind of Vegas vibe. It's got like big bright neon signs everywhere, and it's like these big clubs. It's nice.
Okay, and
You
like
should
good
go.
music.
And yeah, it's like American music. It's good music,
Okay.
nice vibes. Like I don't know about every place because I've gotten all my drinks from the same place. But like the drinks are like relatively cheap compared to like other islands I've been to. Like in one of the clubs there, you can get like shots for $1 and like 2 cocktails for $5.
What?
I don't think water gets any bluer than this. Like, I don't think my camera is doing justice to how bright blue this water is. And this is like a shipwreck beach. But you're apparently not allowed to go on the island anymore because, I don't know, I think the rocks have been falling or something.
I'm taking credit.
Sorry.
Then we're gonna go closer and have more and more photos.
Thank you. Guys, shout out to the waterproof iPhone or water resistant because I don't have my GoPro SD card because I was in such a rush today that I forgot to get the SD card out of my laptop and put it in my GoPro. So we're off the phone. Okay guys, tell me what you see under the water. Hopefully it was pretty. Let's go into the cave.
Very brave. Yeah, you were brave.
Oh god. It's a cave. Bro, this reminds me of The Descent. If y'all have ever seen The Descent, bro, and the militias just come crawling out from all these little areas. What is in here? Oh, y'all can't see shit. Oops. Bro, it's because why is this shit like... There we go. If you've ever seen The Descent, like the movie, you definitely just got slightly like uncomfortable with me like walking deep into that cave. And if you haven't seen it, you should go watch it. It's a pretty good like horror film.
Some land down there. Goes in dark blue, lighter blue, and far away we have again the dark blue of the water.
Okay. Good. Good. Is it like center?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go over to the beach. I just busted my balls so fucking hard. Oh shit. Beautiful. Shout out to, what is your name? And where are you from?
Australia.
And shout out to, what is your name?
Will.
And where are you from?
Australia too.
And shout out to, what is your name? And where are you from? Brazil.
Of the Greek god of sea.
We got the mythos. Mythos? We got mythos. I thought she said
I
elf.
also.
I feel like print screening the videos is the best photos. Literally a bit antsy up here.
We are pretty damn high.
Let's get the video out too. It's better.
Oh guys, you can see the shipwreck. from up here as well. Very pretty. I guess normally you used to be able to, talking to this, you used to be able to like go down there to the actual beach and like go down to where the boat is, the shipwreck, and you used to be able to like swim here, but I don't know. I think they said the rocks have been falling, that's why you can't go on the beach, and I forget why you can't go in the water anymore. But they're basically like making it impossible to get anywhere near it. Even up here, you're technically not even supposed to come here, but here we are. Yeah, I think he said some guy sailed here and then his ship crashed and he couldn't get it back on to the water, so he left it? Or that's something to do with the story. Bro, it's annoying me, like, my camera's not picking up how blue this water is. Like, it's like, what is that ruby called? The blue one? I can't think. It's like bright blue.
I didn't know also that here in Zakynthos they're using olive oil, big barrels, putting inside the cheese, so they're keeping in this way the cheese fresh. And that's also giving another taste to the cheese. Also the two kinds of the Greek olives, you can taste all the Greek liquors, as I told you in the morning, limoncello as a local liquor, we said that first thing in the morning, and honey, marmalades, wines. Come close, drink, and eat everything. I will drive, don't mind. Okay? So please.
Thank you.
It's
What's
gold
that?
sheep cheese with the aronia. You know aronia? Like the blueberry, but not blueberry, chocolate.
Okay, let's try this cheese with like blueberry or something.
Mirtile, uva se zucchero.
Interesting, to say the least. Oh, where did y'all come from? Hi.
Tonic, amazing. It's like Aperol.
Is it alcohol?
Little. 7, yes, just from preservative liquors.
It's more than beer.
He speak only English. Okay, he speak.
Apparently this is like the oldest olive tree on the island and one of the oldest in the world. Wow. Beautiful olive oil tree. Because apparently olive oil is a big thing here. Question is, where are the olives? This is like peak summertime. Or is it just dead? I think it's dead. Looks dead. Well, guys, I'm not quite too sure what the plan is now. Just got back from the freaking tour. Bro, this is so dirty. Just got back from the freaking tour. And like originally, okay, so I had to check out of my hotel today. And I didn't have to pay for a whole nother room tonight. Just to then have to like leave at like 5 a.m. So my plan was like, okay, I'll just keep my luggage at my hotel, go out and like party until like, 4 or 5 a.m., come back, get my luggage, and then go catch my ferry. Versus paying like 60, 70 euros for another room just for the next like 6-7 hours. So that was my plan originally. But now like I'm so like, bro, my hair's been in the ocean, I'm sweaty, tired, I need to change clothes and like stuff. And so Yeah, so I don't know what to do now. I asked this girl I met that like stays like 5 minutes from me if I could go like take a shower and change clothes at her place, but she said no. Which I kind of felt some way about that, but to each their own. Like she doesn't gotta let me. It is her place. So she said no. So now I'm thinking, okay, maybe I'll just sit in this little lobby of the hotel for the next. What time is it? 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for the next 7 hours, I might just be sitting in this chair